sunrise. And then, like I said, you'll see that the sun rises from the opposite direction. And this is up there for several hours in the sky.
Dex, if you can, please explain Nord.
So NordVPN, it protects you from the bad guys. So basically moving yourself into a position where they cannot find you. They cannot get into your home network. They cannot get to your IP address. It's not a geeky tool. I say all the time, it's so easy. My mom uses it. marfooglenews.com/VPN.
Thank you. And hello, you are live on Marfoogle TV. Adrian.
Hi, Marv. So long-time watcher, first-time caller. I wanted to share with you a video I captured a while ago, which was actually precursor to it. I'm trying to be quick about this. I'm sure you've a lot of your viewers and a lot of people have been familiar with the whole Planet 9, Nibiru kind of idea and theory and everything like that. Well, I kind of been dreaming about it since I was a little kid. I'm 30 now, and then I started looking into it, started seeing a bunch of weird things. I ended up having a dream that told me, hey, look into videos or webcams around the world, see if you can find something. And then sure enough, I looked up at the Department of Transportation of Australia. They have this webcam for the beach in Geraldton, which is one of their beach cams, which is pointing towards the western sky. And on August 8, 2018, I ended up between the hours of around, let's say, 4:30 to before sunrise, I ended up catching this giant anomaly that looks like there's another second sun in the sky. And the reason I wanted to share this with is, because one, I've never seen a footage like this. And yes, I recorded it off of my phone because I didn't have like film capturing software at the time, but you can clearly see what it is. I ended up doing my own research later on to see if I can, if that was the moon that day or anything like that. But if you type into coordinates where that is for that day and time, the moon was rising with the sun that day from the opposite direction. And so if you look at the footage, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Now,
muted because I made dumb comments.
Now, do I have your full permission to show this video on all my channels?
Yes, for sure. I'd say, fast forward it a little bit, but you'll see, like, this is a time lapse from before sunrise to sunrise. And then, like I said, you'll see that the sun rises from the opposite direction. And this is up there for several hours in the sky. And so I feel that this whole climate thing that we're dealing with, all these anomalies, all these earthquakes, and all this recent talk about Planet 9 in popular science and everything like that, I really think that there could be a possibility that something is coming our way. And
what?
And like we say, yeah, exactly. Look at that. And
what?
And then as soon as the sun rises, it disappears.
Are you?
And I have another
what?
footage. Yeah, I know.
What?
Every once in a while, I'll monitor this webcam, and I'll catch anomalies there all the time. There's something to it. It can't be seen, obviously, during every day or every whatever, because I don't think we're facing that part of the sky. Just like the Oumuamua and everything, this thing is along an elliptical orbit. And I feel it's just convenient. All these things that are going on, these earthquakes, all these anomalies, I really feel like it's because we're basically being caught in an electromagnetic tug of war between these other celestial bodies in our solar system. I mean, there's so many things going on right now that it just doesn't add up that it's just us humans causing all of this.
It goes up and then it goes down. It goes up and then it goes down, and it's not sunset.
No, it's not. And that's not the moon either, because the moon was rising with the sun that day. I looked it up. And I have another video that I uploaded on an alternate channel of that same beach. And this time during the sunset, and you just see a giant red streak come through the sky as it sets. Like I said,
oh my Lord. What was that?
I needed to share this with people. I don't know, but
the sun is over there. Look at the shadows.
Exactly. You see?
What?
You see, as it rises, right? As
Mind
it rises,
blown.
the sun is coming from the opposite direction.
What?
I'm glad that
the shadows. The sun is setting over there. It's behind the camera.
No, it's rising. The sun is rising from behind the camera.
What?
And here's the funny thing: is that when I had this vision, it was like we were passing through I think it was the 888 Heaven's
Wait a second.
Gate,
you see the rainbow there
kind of
too?
astrological.
Did you see the object in the rainbow? Look at this kind of black thing here, and then it turns into a rainbow. Look right here. There's like a beam of light.
Yeah, it's a trip.
What? The clouds are moving, but it's not. And then look, there's another object and another object, and then boom, watch. There's a rainbow right here. What in the world?
Yeah.
That object wasn't there.
This isn't. And I mean, we've already seen plenty of cases where, like, the sun is blinking, or that the strange chem that seems to show that, oh, we have our sun right here, but then it looks like there's another object illuminating us. We've already heard the speculations of the sun simulators plenty of times. What if this is it? And if you know anything about the electric universe theory, or even Tesla's things, two high energized particles like that, like these two suns, would probably cause siphoning energy off of each other, and one would dim. So we're going through a solar minimum right now. What if this other object that's entering our solar system is diminishing the energy from our sun, which is why we're constantly skies.
Well, you got to stop. You can't say that one on. We got to censor you twice already.
Yeah, okay.
That word is...
so sorry, I forgot.
We'll just get the video so nobody watches. That's crazy.
Yeah, all right. But, yeah.
No, I'm blown away. This is nuts, because it goes up and then it goes back down, and then you see the sun rise on the other side, even if it was, say, a 24-hour cycle, and you saw it go down over there and then come around the other side. It goes up, then down, then the sun rises.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
And like I said, I have another video that I'll just save for another time. Let's say that. But same beach, but better quality. And except this time it's during sunset. And you can see after the sun sets, there's a giant red streak that goes through this behind the clouds, setting, following the sun.
Oh my! This is just nuts. These two back-to-back. Did you watch the last caller with the beam of light coming out of the sky?
Yeah, I was paying attention.
What did you think of that? Isn't that kind of? These are two really like close related videos.
I thought it was funny because, like I said, there seems to be some kind of weird anomalies going on with the way our sun is working. We can't argue that, and we seem to be psychologically being prepped for so many things, like, extraterrestrial things or anything like that of that nature. And we're being warned of catastrophic Earth changes, right? Who's to say these things aren't all connected, but we're being played with the little Kansas City shuffle. Look over here, being distracted. So you don't have to worry about what's going on over here.
Absolutely. Great point. Adrian, thank you so much for bringing this to our attention. You absolutely just blew my mind. If that is what it is, that's crazy. Somebody's got to have an explanation. I'm sure somebody's going to come and explain that away. I would love for you to do so.
I would really love that. I would really love that, because for me to be drawn over here to look just through my dreams and to immediately find that, it was too much of a sign for me. Like I said, I try to go onto astronomy programs to try to see what kind of celestial body it could have even had come close to giving that kind of effect in this video. Nothing. I mean, there shouldn't have been anything there.
Absolutely.
But,
Adrian, great best call of the week, probably the month, and same with you guys both back to back.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you.
I just want to say to you and Dex and everybody, you guys are fantastic. I really love what you're doing. Keep up the great work, man.
Hey,
and,
thank you.
Much love to the Foogle fam.
Let's see that other video, okay? We're gonna be on on the next show. Maybe if you can email us and
for sure.
show us what you got, okay?
I'll send it your way.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Take care.
Here is another way. So this is actually the first time in a long time I'm like really, really just super blown away again by these guys. So somebody, I'm probably going to pull them on the show. The guys at EMP Shield, Andrew and the rest of their team, not only are they an amazing company, they're 100% American made, they are a veteran-owned business, but we keep hearing things from our Foogle family saying that these guys individually reach out and end up doing favors and things for people out of the goodness of their heart, or they do it just basically to help. What EMP Shield is it's a device which will protect people if we have all three phases or any of the three phases of an EMP, an electromagnetic pulse or a coronal mass ejection, which they say does happen about every 100 years. It's a device that grounds the signal when that happens before it can fry your devices. You can actually get one for all different kinds of devices. This is not a joke of a product. This is actually used by Homeland Security, DOD, and now they are officially on the DEMSO team, officially helping protect the Texas grid, which, of course, if you know, Texas has their very own grid. These guys are no joke. So they are actually helping protect some of the most important sites in the country. So it's kind of smart to get something to actually protect us. Like I say, you can get one for your car, your generator. Those are the two most important, I believe, because, again, the grid could be completely down. But if you have a generator that's protected, if you have gas around, you can start that up and have power. If you have a vehicle but it doesn't have protection and it's out, then what good is it? If you have a bug out spot and you can't get there, what good is it? This is something we've talked about. We've shown you what our evidence is to this, what and how serious this is. The Homeland Security actually just told us that we need 6 months to a year prepared for the possibility of an EMP strike. It would take us anywhere from 6 months to 2 years to get back up and running if our entire grid went down. So it's a big deal. Make sure to check it out. A small commission of this goes to help our channel. Of course, we've been completely transparent. These guys are an amazing company. We only deal with companies we 100% believe in, and everybody that has dealt with EMP knows exactly what I'm talking about. These guys are absolutely amazing. Not to mention, they know a lot more than we do, and like we said, there's a lot of news coming out about this, and people are starting to see what we're talking about. We hope that everyone in the Foogle family gets protected.